Welcome to Research Business Daily Report. We've been named one of the top podcasts in marketing research, and we continue to be the industry's only daily research video blog. It's made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for 25 years, the respected voice in market research. One of the great opportunities for research in 2019 and beyond is the idea of data democratization. It also happens to be an arguable problem if good research is your end goal. Well, data democratization is still in its early stages, which means it's not an across-the-board reality yet. Digital Mortar CEO Gary Angel told us that he has had a number of interesting discussions with researchers at very large organizations, some of which he shares with us today, before offering some highly prized potential solutions. Gary?
Thanks, Bob. I'm Gary Angel with the Measurement Minute. Last week, I was up in Bellevue presenting to Microsoft's data science teams, and one of the big discussion points for my presentation was the role of data science in reporting and the prospects for effective data democratization in the enterprise. In my analytics journey presentation, I call out the problematic nature of my own reporting and data democratization efforts. The rule of thumb that I present: 90% of all reports are never viewed. 90% of the reports that are viewed are misunderstood, and 90% of the reports that are viewed and correctly understood are never acted on. The math is grim, but that doesn't mean that data democratization is doomed in the enterprise, or that it somehow doesn't matter. It isn't doomed, and it does matter. I call out 3 ways to make things better, and they're deeply intertwined. I'm going to cover each of them in a more detailed minute of their own, but in brief, the 3 ways I found to make data democratization more successful are: number 1, centralize first. You don't start franchising your restaurant till you've nailed the basic operations. Reporting is the same. Number 2, rethink KPIs. KPIs are almost never inherently actionable and don't capture critical aspects of any complex system. Number 3, integrate data science into your reporting. Every report should incorporate a model of the underlying system, not a regurgitation of the measured data. Put these 3 together, and you have a fundamentally different path to effective data democratization.
That's your Research Business Daily Report. It's been made possible by our crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. This video series is produced thanks to the interest and the support of our regular viewers. We work diligently every day to make it worth their investment in RBDR's quality and the continuation of our video service. You may not know it, but it takes about 7 hours to produce each RBDR. Perhaps that's surprising to you. It begins with a daily internet search for high-impact information, knowledge, and opinions that we think are worthy of being condensed and shared with the RBDR audience. It comes 30 minutes to decide which of the discovered bits of information are going to make the cut and be presented on RBDR, followed by 2 hours of script creation, rewrites, and fine-tuning, and then 30 minutes to tape each video report. Finally, 2 hours for our crack production team to produce the final product. And by the way, that does not include the time that we spend working with each of our guest commentators. And we hope that you agree that the 5 minutes that you're spending with RBDR most days is time well spent. So, although the internet is perceived as a free zone, we would like to make the case that $5 or $10 or whatever level of patronage that's comfortable for you to make as a monthly contribution for RBDR is really not much to ask. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR and show your support. And if you make that commitment, please share your thoughts about subject matter for us to discuss, guests you would like to hear from, and perhaps even what you might be able to offer to us as information or as a guest. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.